Hello everyone. Welcome back to Real English Channel. Today, we're diving into cooking at home. You'll learn important vocabulary, phrasal verbs, and practical sentences to help you talk about cooking in English. Let's start with common vocabulary that you would often use when talking about the topic, cooking at home. These vocabulary words will be explained in English and accompanied by example sentences. Ingredients. All the things you need to make a meal, like vegetables, meat, spices. I have all the ingredients to make fried rice. Spices. Dried things like pepper, chili, or cinnamon to make food taste better. I like using different spices when I cook. Salt. White crystals used to make food salty. Just a little salt makes the soup better. Sugar. Sweet crystals used for desserts or drinks. I don't put sugar in my coffee. Pepper. A black or white powder to add spicy flavor. Add some pepper to the eggs. Garlic. A small, white thing with strong smell, often used in stir-fry. I always use garlic when I cook vegetables. Onion. A round vegetable that makes your eyes cry when you cut it. Cut the onion before you fry the meat. Oil. A liquid used for frying or cooking. Heat the oil in the pan first. Meat. Food from animals, chicken, beef, pork. I'm cooking some meat for dinner. Pork. Meat from a pig. I prefer pork to beef. Beef. Meat from a cow. Let's grill some beef today. Vegetables. Plants we eat, like carrots, broccoli, cabbage. I cook vegetables every day. Seafood. Food from the sea like fish, shrimp, squid. We had seafood noodles for lunch. Kitchen tools. Things you use to cook and eat at home. Kitchen. The room where you cook food. Stove. The thing you use to heat or cook food. Turn on the stove to boil the water. Pan. A flat round tool used to fry or stir-fry food. Use a pan to fry the egg. Pot. A deep round container used to cook soup, noodles. Boil the water in the pot. Spoon. A tool to eat soup or rice. I need a spoon for the soup. Cutting board. A board to cut food on. Put the onion on the cutting board. Knife. A sharp tool to cut. Use a knife to chop the vegetables. Chopsticks. Two thin sticks used to pick up food. I can eat rice with chopsticks. Bowl. A round deep dish for soup, noodles, or rice. She put the noodles in a bowl. Plate. A flat dish to serve food. I serve the meat on a big plate. Blender. A machine to mix or grind fruits, vegetables, etc. I use the blender to make a smoothie. Rice cooker. A machine to cook rice easily. Just put rice and water into the rice cooker. Cooking actions. What you do when you cook. To prepare food using heat. I cook dinner every day. Fry. To cook food in hot oil. She fries the tofu in a pan. Bake. Cook in the oven. He loves to bake bread at home. Steam. To cook with hot water vapor. We often steam fish for a healthy meal. Grill. To cook over fire or heat, like barbecue. Let's grill some chicken this weekend. Roast. To cook meat or vegetables in the oven with dry heat. We roast a whole chicken on Sundays. Chop. To cut something into small pieces. Chop the onions before frying them. Continue with useful phrasal verbs for cooking at home. Chop up. Cut food, like vegetables or meat, into small parts using a knife. She chopped up the onions for the soup. Boil over. When water or liquid gets too hot and flows over the edge of the pot, be careful. The soup is boiling over. Turn on. Make a device start working, like a stove, oven, or blender. Turn on the oven before you bake the cake. Turn off. Stop a device. Don't forget to turn off the stove after cooking. Put in, add something. Put in the sugar after the water boils. Take out, remove something. Take out the cake from the oven after 30 minutes. Stir up, mix well. Move a spoon or tool around in food or liquid to mix it evenly. Heat up, make hot. I'll heat up the leftovers for dinner. Cut down on. Reduce the amount you eat or use. I'm trying to cut down on sugar. Mix in. Add something into a mixture and mix it well. Mix in the eggs slowly while stirring. Here are some useful sentences and questions for daily conversations about cooking at home. Can you chop up the onions, please? I need to boil the potatoes for 15 minutes. Don't forget to turn on the stove. Please put in the carrots to the soup. Remember to stir up the sauce. I will take out the cookies from the oven. You should cut down on salt. Let's heat up the leftovers. Speaking practice. Repeat after me. Can you chop up the onions? I will boil the pasta. Turn on the stove, please. Put in the vegetables. Stir up the soup. Take out the cake from the oven. Cut down on salt for health. Heat up the food before eating. Now it's your turn. Answer these questions. What do you like to cook at home? Which kitchen tools do you use the most? How do you say, done soy, or ran, in English? Have you ever followed a recipe? What did you cook? Write your answers in the comments below or say them aloud. Today we learned important kitchen words and phrasal verbs to help you talk about cooking at home. Keep practicing these words and sentences to improve your English skills. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. See you next episode.